All of you. Today we are discussed about the or performing the practical of Wheatstone bridge, in which we are measure the conductor resistance, that means number of wires resistance, by using this Wheatstone bridge meter. This instrument used for measure the resistance of higher level resistance, that means above 1 ohm to 11 mega ohm. Okay, now in this Wheatstone bridge there are provision of external power supply and external galvanometer. Okay, so that when this galvanometer is not working condition, then we connect externally galvanometer at this terminal, so that we can put this knob at external point, and when we use internal galvanometer, then we put this knob at internal position. If the supply internal power supply will be not working condition, then we use external power supply 5 volt or 12 volt supply, then we push this knob at external position. But at this condition the internal power supply is in okay condition, so that we push this knob at internal position. According to previous practical, our P by Q ratio is adjusted by this knob or multiplier range, and value of S is adjusted by these 4 knobs. Okay, and at the time of checking of null deflection, then we press these both keys, so that we can nullify this or zero deflection of this galvanometer. Next is, this is our Wheatstone bridge circuit, in which P by Q ratio is adjusted by this multiplier range, and the value of S is adjusted by these 4 knobs. Okay, and here we connect the unknown resistance. Now we require the Wheatstone bridge kit and number of copper wires. Each wire is for 1 meter, 1 square mm, 1.5 square mm, but here we used a 1.5 square mm, 2.5 square mm, 4 square mm and 6 square mm wires. Each has 1 meter. Okay, now according to procedure, we connect the test wire or coil to terminals. Unknown resistance, that means this resistance we connect at these 2 points. Okay, now the observation table is, in which as per the previous practical, that means sample description, in which we used various types of wire sample: 6 mm square, 4 mm square wire, 2.5 mm square and 1.5 mm square wire. Okay, P by Q ratio write down here, value of S write down here, and unknown resistance value we calculated here. Now we can find out now the value of this S, or the value of actual resistance measured by this Wheatstone bridge, so that the formula for resistance R is equal to P by Q into S. That means P by Q value is adjusted by this knob. The maximum range of P by Q is up to the 1000, so that we can write here P by Q is equal to 1000. Now we calculate the value of S. S is the combination of these 4 knobs. We can add these 4 knobs quantity. The maximum quantity of this knob is 10 into 1000, 10 into 1000 plus 10 into 100, 10 into 100 plus 10 into 10. Here write down the 10 into 10, and last is 10 into 1. We can multiply and add this value. The value of S is equal to 11,110. Now we calculate the actual value of Wheatstone bridge. R is equal to 11,110 into 1000. That means our answer is 11.11 mega ohm. The range of Wheatstone bridge is 11.11 mega ohm. Okay, now we start our practical, so that we can connect our 6 mm square wire between the unknown resistance terminal. Okay, we can connect here this 6 mm square wire. Now we switch on the supply, then adjust this all the knobs. First we put this all these knob at 0 position, and this knob at minimum position. Okay, now we press these 2 switches. Okay, Observe here, small deflection is present in this galvanometer at left hand side, so that we can increase this knob at 0.01. See here, this point at 0.01 position. Now we adjust this knob. This is a overvalued knob. This is also overvalued. This is also overvalued, so that we decrease this knob. Now increase this knob. Okay, see here, there are no deflection, so the value of P by Q is equal to 0.001. okay, we can write down here the value of P by Q is equal to 0.001. Now we calculate the value of S. Here this knob is at 0 position, this is also 0, this is also 0, but this now at 6 position. Okay, so we can write down here 0, 0, 0 and 6 position. The answer is 6. Now the P by Q is equal to 0.001 into 6 is equal to, okay, see here, 0.001 into 6. The answer is 6 into 10 raised to minus 3. That means 0.006 ohm. This is 6 mm square wire resistance, conductor resistance. Now we remove this wire and replace it by 4 mm square wire. See here, we can connect here 4 mm square wire at this unknown resistance terminals. Now we can adjust all these knobs, in which this knob at 0.001 position, P by Q ratio. Now we can adjust directly this knob. When we adjust these 3 knobs, then scale will be deflect at right hand position. See here, so that this is overvalued scale. Now we adjust this knob. See here, deflection is 0. Now see at this point at 7 condition, so that we can write down the readings. This reading P by Q ratio is at 0.001, same condition, but the range of this knob is increased by 1, so that we can write by for 4 mm wire P by Q is equal to 0.001, and all these knob at 0 condition, but this knob at 7 point condition. So P by Q is equal to 0.001 into S is equal to 1 into 7, 7. Here S is equal to 6. The value is 7 into 10 raised to minus 3 ohm. That means 0.007 ohm. Now next we can connect the 2.5 mm square wire at this terminal. Now we can connect here 2.5 mm square wire at this terminal. Now we press this knob or increase this knob. See here, we do not require to increase this knob. This knob increased by 1. Then this scale at 0 position. We can see here there are no deflection in the scale. Okay, so write down the readings. This is P by Q ratio is 0.001. These three knobs at 0 position, and only this second number knob is at 1 number position. So that these three knobs at 0 position, but only this knob is at 1 number condition. So the value of AC is equal to 10. Now P by Q ratio is at same point 0.001. 0.001 into 10. The value of resistance for 2.5 mm square is 0.01 ohm. Now we replace this 2.5 mm square wire by 1.5 mm square wire. Okay, see here we can connect here 1.5 mm square wire. Now we adjust this all these knob. This is overvalued. This is also overvalued. See here, when we increase this knob by one position, then the dial will be at null position, so that we can consider here two value for this knob and other values are 0, so that P by Q ratio is at 0.001 condition and this knob is at 2 number position, so that these three readings are 0 but this reading at 2 number position, and value of P by Q is equal to 0.001. S is equal to 10 into 2 is equal to 20. P by Q is equal to 0.001 into 20 is equal to 0.02. The value of resistance of 1.5 mm square wire is 0.02 ohm. Now these are the our readings. We can write down at this table, in which 6 mm square wire the value of resistance is 0.006 ohm. Next is for 4 mm square wire the value of R is equal to 0.007. For 2.5 mm square wire the value of resistance is 0.001 ohm, and last is for 1.5 mm square wire the value is 0.02. Okay, see here the value of resistance will be increased, and the value of area of the cross section area of the conductor will be increased here. That means according to formula R is equal to rho L divided by A, R is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. When A increases then R decreases. A increased here then R decreased here. Okay, so that the resistance value will be increased when length of the wire or area of the conductor decreased. Okay, our practical will be completed, but in previous lecture or previous practical we can find out these resistances. For 6 mm square wire resistance is 0.006. Here also our value is 0.006. 4 mm square wire 0.073. it is near to the 0.0073. Sorry. Next is for 2.5 mm square wire 0.001. Here 0.01. Last is 0.02. Here also 0.02. So our practical is we connect here same wire as per previous practical, so that the resistance will be same. Okay, thank you.